something good from the PM with regards to the SMM measures. Okay, firstly, on Tuesday onwards, okay, there is some good news or some not so good news. Okay, so the top good news would be we do not need to wear any more masks if let's say we are going outdoors. So means from your house to the bus stop, maybe you don't need to wear mask, but then inside the bus you have to wear the mask. Then which is quite good because I'm an outdoor person, so I go to the beach, I go for strolls. I try to walk everywhere I go, if possible. Okay, this is a good news for me, so I don't need to wear mask. Sometimes it's very suffocating to walk with your mask around. Okay, so brisk walking to the shops. Okay, you don't need to wear a mask, which is quite good news for me. Okay, indoors at the moment is still mandatory for us to wear a mask. So make sure you bring a mask. Okay, everywhere you go. Okay, however, I feel the mask. Okay, how the mask have benefit me so far for the past 2 3 years. Okay, it actually protects me from falling sick. Yeah, I used to get a flu every year. Not sure why, maybe because of my immune system. But however, for the past 2 3 years, thankfully, I have not been falling sick. If I do also, maybe it's like sore throat, not so much. So the mask I think helps, okay, for us to prevent getting infections from other people, which is also quite good. Maybe I would still consider wearing a mask if let's say even the SMM rules have been relaxed to no mask at all. Okay, but that's the first piece of good news. Second piece of good news is any event above 1,000 packs, okay, they are able to 75%. They are allowing 75% of the 1,000 packs. So that's about 750 like so means wedding, Malay wedding, Indian wedding, even people who have big wedding, organized big weddings are able to allow their friends and family to come. Okay, so however, also there's piece of bad news. Okay, so workplace will start to be opening up. So 75% of you will need to go back to office. I don't know whether that's a good news or bad news. My wife have been working, have need to go back to work, so it doesn't affect her, I guess. Okay, but I know some of you guys, okay, has been very happy at home. There's a lot of quality times at home. You don't have to spend time shuttling to work. Okay, going back to the office can be quite an hassle. Okay, maybe at the time, today's time, we might not need actually an office. Okay, but however, the dangers of it is if let's say the company gets too used to it, okay, then our job might be outsourced to other countries as well. So be thankful that they need us back at work at the office. Means they need us either way at this moment. Okay, if let's say they find that they do not need us to be at work, then they might outsource our skills to overseas. So, okay, good news or bad news is how you translate yourself, translate it to your personal life. Okay, I think is um, okay lah. Okay, go back to work. At least you can socialize back with your colleagues and all. Okay, and I hope that these 2 years, 3 years, you have yeah, improve yourself. I think a lot of us have been going for courses because of that free time we have. Okay, hopefully we can bring more benefit to to the company and also to our self improvement. Okay, so today a bit late. Okay, in the early in the morning today, I had to go to CPF board. Okay, with regards to one of my client who already reached 55 and wants to sell the house. Okay, before this, he wanted to sell the house. Okay, but however, because of the market was so bad during the past 3 4 years, no, 5 years ago. Okay, was so bad that when they want to sell the house, it was a negative sale. Okay, even before he was 55. Now he reached 55. When the property market starts to pick up, then they decide, maybe it's time for me to sell, and maybe I talk to Andik and see whether there is any chance for us to sell their property. Okay, upon doing the calculation, okay, valuation valuation itself for the property is, even if I sell the house at property at valuation price, okay, it is still a negative sale. So imagine if, let's say 3 years, 4 years ago, if they wanted to sell, it's actually negative 120,000 if I'm not wrong. Okay, currently if I sell at valuation, okay, is negative 30,000, which is, it is also quite a huge amount of money, quite a huge amount of money. But then it's still better than the negative 130,000. Okay, they already, by selling this year, they are already saving 100 over thousand. Okay, but however, I'm very confident that I can sell it at higher than valuation. Okay, will be, the buyer of this house will have cash over value. Okay, because of the layout, the unique layout of the house, the maintenance of the house, the size of the house. Okay, there's a lot of unique aspect about the house that I love. I've seen once. I think I can sell it. I feel I'm very confident. Actually, I'm very confident I can sell it above market price. So that's it. But however, okay, at valuation price, they still have a negative sale. Okay, we will try to bump up the price of the property, and hopefully they can get a very good price for the property. Okay, just give me a moment. I have some problem with my Facebook. Okay, because whenever my friends comment on Facebook, on my Facebook, personal Facebook, it doesn't seem to be able to get the message. Okay, let me try messaging myself. Yes. Okay. So test. Okay. So the chat is there already. Okay. I did some setting, change of setting on the Facebook, and now it's okay. It's doing well. Okay. So feel free to drop in any comments or any questions you have. If let's say you have, okay, hopefully that I can answer you in this section. If not, it will be in the next section or in the future section. Okay. Okay. So, outline background story of my client. Okay, so they live in a five-room flat. Okay, now they are already about 60 years old. Okay, you have a five-room flat. Of course, when you get older, okay, naturally, see now I'm only 35. My back all hurts like crazy. Okay, if let's say you are sick, if let's say for a person who's 60, okay, most likely they are less energetic than us. Okay, less energetic, but they are actually more energetic than many of us. Okay, less energetic than they were when they are 30 years old, okay, or 35 years old, but they're very energetic. They're still working hard for the family. Okay, this is the people that I respect the most. Even though age is just a number for them, but they are still working very, very hard for them. Okay, so anyway, they are staying in a five-room flat. They are still working. The husband is still working. The wife is a homemaker. Okay, very nice family. They have a very nice family. The kids are of course all grown up already. So they are staying in a five-room flat, which initially when they are younger, okay, it's more easier to maintain. Now they're older. Now they are older. Okay, might not be as easy as it was before, but they are very, very energetic guys, very positive people. I love being with them. So I try my best to make time for them, because all these people who are at their 50, 60, they actually have a lot of things they would love to share with us. Okay, only that we should seek out for their wisdom at times. Okay, so now they are almost 60. Okay, they want to sell their house. Okay, upon doing the calculation, okay, I told them, okay, we can sell. Okay, if let's say if I try to uh, um, sell it above valuation, hopefully you can get some cash proceeds lah from from the sales of the house. Okay, but however, if let's say we sell at valuation, okay, this thing will happen. Okay, what is the thing that will be happening? Okay, if let's say we sell at valuation price, which is negative 20K, okay, first thing you need to do, if let's say, okay, the negative 20K, you don't need to top up the difference. Okay, if let's say you heard somewhere that, oh, if negative sale, I need to top up the cash which I do not have. Okay, no, okay, you do not need to top up the difference. Okay, that's one. Okay, number two, you have to refund back, okay, whatever payment to your CPF account. Okay, then from the CPF account, it will go to your retirement account, and the refund will be used to meet your full retirement sum. Okay, so initially, if let's say your full retirement sum is 192, 192, 192,000. I don't know whether you can see it. Okay, 192,000. Okay, this is your full retirement sum. Okay, 90 divide by 2 is 96,000. 96,000 is half, which is the basic retirement sum. Okay, from here, okay, if let's say you have a property, if let's say you got let's say let's put a figure, easy figure, 200,000. Okay, you minus 96,000. Okay, you can withdraw 104. You can means you pledge your house. Let's say you are 55, below 55. Okay, then you reaching 55. Okay, you can pledge and you can take out this amount 104. Okay, but however, after you take out this money, okay, so you have an 96,000. Yes, wait. Okay. So now you have 98,000 in your basic retirement sum. Okay, you already take out the 104,000 already, 102,000. Okay, but then when you decided to sell the house, okay, you have to put back this amount again. So 98,000 you have to put back. So you must make it full retirement sum of 196,000. Okay, then the remaining you can use. I hope you understand. Okay, let's say you sell the house at 400,000. 400,000, okay, this will be refunded back to your CPF minus 196 minus the full retirement sum, which is 196. Okay, let's say your year is 196, because every year it will increase. Okay, let's say it's 196. After you fill up this, okay, this is the amount that you can use for your housing, which is only 204. Okay, so that's the problem when if let's say you sell above 55. Okay, all the proceeds will go to your retirement sum first. Okay, full retirement sum, not basic, not the half. Okay, a lot of people mistaken that you have to use, you can take out the, you only need to top up to the basic retirement sum. Okay, no. Okay, it is the full retirement sum, which is 196. It's not the 98,000 or the basic retirement sum that you have. Okay, this one you need to check at your CPF. Go to cpf.gov.sg, okay, to check what is your full retirement sum. From there, then you divide by 2, then you will get the basic retirement sum. Okay, but however, if you're planning to sell the property, then it will be at the full retirement sum. Okay, so for this case, okay, for example, if let's say I sell at 500,000 minus 196,000, if let's say, so they only got 304,000 to buy your next property. Okay, if let's say you want to buy a 3 room, yes, possible. If you want to buy a 3 room, maybe it's possible, but want to buy a 4 room, which is not possible. Okay, so that is something that you need to plan. Okay, for them, okay, I think we are trying to appeal. Hopefully, they can get a house that meets their needs. But then this is for those people who are above 55. Okay, for this segment, this is for people who are above 55. Okay, it is very important to plan your finances, even for us, the younger one, or going to turn 55. If your age is 50 to 54, okay, this is when the time you plan. Okay, there are cases where one of my clients, okay, just after he withdraw the money from the CPF, okay, when he was 55, when he turned his birthday, okay, he went to the CPF board, and CPF board told him that the money will go to RA, whether he plans to buy any property. Okay, at the moment he say not really. Okay, not really. Okay, so he pledged his current property, which was 4 room, and took out some money. Then a week later, he meet me and say she want to sell the property. Then I said, hey, you should tell earlier actually that you want to sell the property. Then now we have to go back to the hassle of selling a house, of appealing to CPF with regards to the house. Okay, But unfortunately, okay, CPF is not willing to allow the appeal. Not sure why. What's the reason? Okay, I think she's quite sad already at the moment. Okay, we are still trying some venues. Okay, I will see. I will reconnect back with her and see what's the plan going forward. I will try to help them with regards to this. But this is a different client from today. There are a lot of cases I have done before. Okay, so 50 when you reach 55 is a bit tedious. The steps are a bit more tedious because there you need to appeal. You need to know how much you need. You must be really clear lah of how much you need. I think that's what CPF for. Anyway, CPF is for a retirement. Okay, I just read an article with regards to the gig economy. Okay, gig economy where Food Panda, those Grab, food delivery drivers, they're actually very happy with their jobs. Okay, but however, okay, I think the government is trying to do something with regards to asking them to put CPF. Okay, not sure how is it going forward, but I'm not going to talk about it today. Okay, it will drag longer than the PM speech just now. Okay, however, I hope this answers some of your questions. Okay, just remember that if let's say you are above 55, okay, whatever CPF proceed will have to top up to your full retirement sum. Okay, it will be much more complicated, or the sum will be more if let's say there is two owners, means if you husband and wife, so not only one must fill up the full retirement sum, both must fill up the full retirement sum. If let's say it's 200,000, so 200 each, so it's about 400,000. So if let's say you sell the house at 500,000, so 400, 400, 200, 200 is 400, so you only left 100,000 to be used to buy a next house. Okay, anything above, if of course to this market, there's no house at selling at 100,000 unless you're going for a two room sold by HDB. Then apart from that, if let's say resale, definitely you can't get lah. Okay, so hopefully this session had helped you with regards to uh, this scenario. And if let's say you are above 55, maybe if you want to talk to me or you are reaching the age of 55, maybe you should you should really consider whether or not to sell your house. Okay, at this moment, okay, our prices are really very high. Okay, maybe last 2 years, you might see that it's a negative sale. Okay, but this year itself, maybe it's a positive sale. Then maybe it's a right decision for you to sell your house and get a new house before you reach above 55. Okay, that's very important. Okay, planning very important. And always ask. Okay, I'm here to serve you. I'm here to help you. Okay, if let's say you have any questions at all, do drop me a comment at the comment section below. Hopefully any of your questions can be answered. Okay, so that's all about today. I hope to see you guys again tomorrow. See you soon, guys. Bye bye.